You have all it takes to start. You have all it takes to start. Whatever you want to start, either you want to start a ministry, a business, or you want to start school, you have all it takes to start. Sometimes you may not have the resources yet, but you may have something. You may have someone. God has maybe has brought you someone that will help you start. Get to know this. One thing I have learned is that your gift is hidden in you. Your gift is hidden in you and not in anyone else. It's not hidden anywhere. Anytime, um, whatever God made the gift in it. For example, let's take a tree. A tree is always hidden in a seed. You won't know that a seed can become a tree until you plant it. You won't know that a baby can become an adult until it gets to that time. Okay, so let's get to know God placed the future of a thing in a thing. God placed the future of the thing in the thing. God placed the future of you in you. There's no way someone can change that. You are the one that can change that. You are the one that can decide that I don't want to become this anymore. I don't want to become that anymore. I want to move from, I want to stop this profession and do this. I want to stop that and stop that and do that. Okay, so you are the one that can change. God has given you the power to become whatever you want to become. Even though He has given you a purpose, you should know that God has a purpose for your life, and you have to know that and know what you become. Okay, what you want to become. Okay, because it's very important. Knowing that will prevent you from doing unnecessary error and from going to places you are not supposed to go. Know this. And I would like to say the statement I started with. All that you need to start. Um, you have all it takes to start. You have all it takes to start. You should know this. You have all it takes to start. Your resources, whatever. Looking at where you are right now, I'm sure there is something that you have. Either you have a voice, you have maybe your last money, you have maybe some machine that can be used for pastries, something. Looking at there's this story of um, I think the widow woman that I think Elijah went to her and she had nothing. She had nothing, and they had the only thing they had was some small flour, and the woman was saying that this is what they wanted to eat, and after that to die because they didn't have anyone that could help them. They didn't have any. They didn't have. They basically didn't have enough. They had little. They had little, and that was the only thing they had that they, they were planning on eating, and they'll die, and they'll just die the next day or the next time because they didn't have enough food. Okay, so Elijah was telling them that they should just bake it and give it to him. Okay, and he gave them some prophetic thing to do, that the oil they had, they should they should get pots, plenty pots or gallons or whatever they were using at that time, and God is going to bless them. God is going to bless them. So the little oil they had, God multiplied the oil, and they were able to even pay their debt. If they had debt, they were able to pay their debt, and I'm sure she became one of the wealthy, the wealthy woman in that town. She became one of the wealthy women in that town, a rich woman. because she was selling oil. She was selling oil. The little oil she had, God multiplied it. So the little thing you have, God can multiply it. Stop thinking and comparing yourself to others. Most of them started with little. Most of them started at different environment. Environment that were bad, environment that were not really good. But they still excelled. They had a little thing they had, and they built mansions, they built their future with it. So this is what I want you to know, that the little you have, you can start with it. The little you have, you can start with it. The little you have, you can start with it. Stop thinking about a whole lot of things, saying that this will not work, having doubt and all these things. Stop thinking about it and get to work. Just start. Just start. God will help you. Start and God will help you. Start. Action is one of the things that most of the time people in this world lack. They have these huge ideas. They have these plenty things in their mind. They are just thinking about, they have these big dreams, big visions, and they are doubting. They are asking themselves, will it work or it won't work? Sometimes some people are even waiting for people to approve the big idea that those people don't even understand, so that they can start building, and that is wrong. That is wrong. The world is for you and I. If you have a solution to a problem, don't keep it in your room. Don't keep it under your bed. Don't keep it out of the sight of people. If those people around you won't accept it, God is going to bring people from afar to accept it. I look at this story of Jesus. The Bible tells us that he went to Nazareth and he couldn't do much because the people were familiar with him. He didn't do much. The people were familiar with him, and what he did was he moved out. He moved out. When he moved out, many people started to believe. Many people started to believe in God. Many people received him. You know, sometimes the little you have there, people around you may not think is big. You are the only one that can see the big things in your head with that little thing you have. Just start with that little thing, and God willing, God willing, the next day, the next month, the next year, a decade, you will be so successful with it to the extent that God will bring people to you for you to teach them. Okay, so this is just for you. Just keep in mind and learn it, that you have all it takes to start. You have all it takes to start. Okay, so just know that this channel is made, or this video is made to help you change your life. How do we change your life? By changing your mind. How do we change your mind? By going to the root source, or the root source of everything, and that is your heart. So we are changing your heart. That's why this podcast is called Change of Heart Podcast. So thank you very much for watching this video. There's a video here that you can watch. You can watch it next. So thank you very much. Subscribe and like this video. See you in the next video. Bye bye.